whole idea of collaboration and competition has hopefully made me a more effective communicator. Will you allow me to share some things that I've learned? First of all, this takes hard work. To craft a good speech, which we saw 5 very, very good speeches today, it takes hours of research, practice, revision, edits, and feedback from friends and peers. And I can say from personal experience that my first speech draft is almost a completely different speech compared to my final speech draft. And also the preparation and practice it takes to be able to do what these students just did here today should not go unnoticed. I remember sitting in the Stark State parking lot in my car for hours, reading over my note cards to make sure that I got it right. And I was practicing in front of my friends, my family, my coworkers, the mirror, my dogs, anybody who was willing to listen to me, I would give them my speech. So another lesson I've learned is this takes courage. Public speaking is a skill that should absolutely be harnessed and used because it's a talent that so many people are terrified of using. The amount of bravery that it takes to do what these students just did today in front of all of these people is so commendable, and the fact that nobody's forcing you to be here So I remember being so nervous to do what these people here just did. I said to my speech mentor minutes before my talk, I said, I can't do this. And he said, you can do this, and you will do this. So I did. And as soon as I started my speech, the worries of judgment and winning, they quickly left, and the talk became all about what it originally was about, which was sharing something with people that I am so passionate about, which is what you guys did today. And this also leads me to my final point. You are all winners today. No matter whose name goes on that trophy at the end of the day, every single one of you won. All of you got to share something that you feel so strongly about, and you might have completely changed someone's outlook or opinion on a subject forever. May I leave you with a quote from Bruno Guasani, the global curator of TED Talks. He says, "The most amazing thing about a talk, for me, is its potential for impact. The short talk you're about to give has the potential not to only reach hundreds of thousands of people, but to start many thousands of conversations. And so the central advice I would give is to push yourself as hard as possible, to be bold and brave, to try and step outside the comfort zone of what you know for sure and what others have said already, and to give the world questions and inspirations that deserve 1,000 conversations. It's not about being right or being safe, it seems to me, so much as about having a staggering opportunity to create something that will breed further ideas." Thank you.
Thank you so much, Courtney. It's really nice to have last year's winner come back and share some words, some lessons learned, and talk to our presenters for today. Just a couple things about Courtney, brag on her a little bit. She's a student at Stark State College with going for a degree in an associate degree of applied science in computer graphic arts. Graduated in fall of 2018, so I'm sure she's looking forward to that. Now we're going to move on, and at this point we're going to introduce the Isabel. So we're very excited to have Tracy Stevens here with us this evening. And Tracy's going to talk to us a little bit about the Isabel, and you've probably seen this magnificent thing over here on the table, which is a trophy that has been created in honor of this event. And Courtney's name is the first to be added to that trophy, and we're soon to add another one here after this year's competition. So I'll hand it over to Tracy to talk a little bit about it.
Thank you. Do I need the microphone? No. But I don't know how to change it.
That's right.
In point of fact, I barely know how to use technology. And I'm thoroughly embarrassed to be here because I'm driving over here. I got here late because I had a gig I had to be at. And I'm driving over here and I'm thinking, I wonder if they're going to want me to say something. No. When I walk in, let me tell you how incredibly pleased I am. And I'm representing my as well as my dear Aunt Isabel. My husband and I are believers in giving back. So we've been working with Karen Romas, if you have not met her, you need to, on ways that we can give back to the university. I'm an alum. My husband is also a college graduate, but another state that we won't mention. And we have a variety of things that we do. How much time do you want me to fill?
5 minutes.
Okay, all right. Because I asked, do I have to tap dance? Or they busy out there? And I'm like, love a little bit. Okay. So anyway, Karen and I were talking about our contribution for this year, and she said, I have a really great idea. And I said, okay. And she told me, I'm like, that is so cool. Because not only do I work at Dominion Energy and have public speaking opportunities through my work. And by the way, where's Annie O? I lost her. Professor Odada Lawson, who I have known for now 25 plus years, actually got me, well, we were 10. She got me this job. And I mean, how exciting it was when I walked in here, and I'm like, there's my mentor. But the other hat I wear is that I've been teaching public speaking for 35 years. So I too started when I was 10. And so when Karen talked about this competition and how you're getting it off the ground, and this is going to be the second year, I was so excited to be able to come here and say exactly what Courtney said, which is, people fear this more than death. In fact, public speaking is right up there with spiders and going down in an airplane. Yeah, exactly. So when Karen and I were talking, I said, oh, that's something that my husband would love to do. When my husband was in his associate's degree, he was part of, again, an institution in another state. And I tease, because y'all think it's Michigan, aren't you? Yeah. No, it's not. So he was part of a marketing club in his associates, and he had to do this public speaking, which then led him into his career path. So when Karen suggested this, I went home and I said, what do you think, Randall? And he said, that sounds perfect. About a week went by, and then Karen says, well, do you want to name it? No. You do that when people are dead. You don't like name it the Stevens. That would be icky. But then the more I thought about it, the more I thought that is perfect, because my Aunt Isabel grew up in a generation where you didn't have a whole lot of opportunities. She was born in 1917. And she always wanted to go to college. And of course, when you're from the other side of the tracks, you don't always get to do that. You don't always get to do what you want to do. And in particular, Aunt Isabel had some mental health challenges. So she ended up never graduating from high school. She ended up as an assistant, or they called them teacher's aides back in the day, at a preschool. And I remember graduating high school, and it was, you're going to college. Well, whether you want to go to college or not, when Aunt Isabel said you're going to college, you go to college. And I remember thinking for a long, long time, I was going to be the best secretary on the planet. I wasn't going to go to college. I wasn't going to have those opportunities. And I remember Aunt Isabel saying, well, of course you are, of course you can, of course you will. So when Karen and I were talking, I'm like, that's it, we're going to call this the Isabel, because she would love this. She would have loved to have been a judge. She would have loved to have been, did you call him a speech mentor?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would have been so cool for her, because as I went through my undergraduate, she was always there for me, listening to me practice my speeches. I'm so, I say old, but really I'm so experienced that my degree is in rhetoric. I actually have printed out on my diploma. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? So, in keeping with Aristotle, the faculty of observing in any given situation the ideal means of persuasion, I have had my 5 minutes. Are the judges ready? So I'll keep talking.
That's all right if they're not.
I got 3.5 hours of material. We can go right into Plato, Capital T Truth.
I think we can fill some time with some music, but I wanted to thank you so much. You all get a chance at some point to get a closer look at this very cool trophy. We actually had it built by a student And we put the plaques on it, and so we're really excited to start this tradition and literally build the tradition on the trophy, and the thanks goes to Tracy and her husband for contributing funds to allow something like this to happen. So another round of applause. So obviously, I think it's clear our judges are having a very difficult time because we had fantastic speakers, and that's I think a testament to how well everyone did. So we're gonna hang out here for just another couple minutes while we wait for them to come in. And if you need to grab a refreshment, feel free. But I'd love to have everybody back in here for the awards ceremony here in just a few minutes when we get our judges back. So we'll have some house music going here, but please stick around and watch the winner get awarded here and our runners up as well. Really quickly, folks, as we're waiting for our judges to come back, I did want to take a minute to acknowledge our speakers again, but also acknowledge institutions that they're representing here today. So we didn't get to hear that when we first heard from our presenters, so the judges are now out of the room. So we'll start, Taylor Lee was representing Stark State College, so another round of applause. Laura O'Mara from Walsh University. Jason Bowman was coming from University of Mount Union. Morgan Lemons, Kent State University at Stark. And our last speaker, Caitlin George, who's coming from Malone University. Any minute now, I promise.
It's never easy, right? The joy.
All right. Here we are. The decision is in. The decision is in. And the winner of the 2018 Intercampus Clash is Taylor Lee. And the other thing that Taylor is getting as the winner is a $300 Amazon gift card that she can use on Amazon, obviously. Congratulations, Taylor. Well done. Stark State College. Congratulations. So 2 years running, Stark State College on a roll. For our runners-up, we have $50 Amazon gift cards. So congratulations to our runner-ups. Well done, everybody. A round of applause. Congratulations. So at this point, we're going to wrap up. We want to thank all of our sponsors, of course, all the universities involved that contributed to the prize money. Tracy and Randall Stevens contributed to the award this year and in the future. And so we want to thank everybody for coming. Please stick around. We're going to do pictures with all the presenters and of course with our winner. So stick around, take some pictures as many as you like. We'd like to get the judges involved too. So thanks everybody so much for coming. If you have time tomorrow, I do want to plug the research conference, student conference going on here on campus tomorrow throughout the day here in the Science and Nursing Building. So if you're looking to explore some new ideas, please come check it out. So thanks everybody so much for sticking around. Have a great night. Help yourself to refreshments on your way out. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.